The Niners' biggest challenge against Indianapolis. This is the opposite. This is something that is a major weakness or major area of concern for you that you may not know if the Niners have an answer for.
It's the rain.
It's the rain.
It's the rain, right?
It's the rain.
Now, when the Niners offense is already struggling this season. It's already struggling. The run game isn't like what it used to be.
Right.
2019, those years you're like Kyle Shanahan can plug in any running back, whoever it is, and the run game is going to be efficient. Where now the run game isn't that great. Our offense has been struggling. Just look at this whole season. Even last week with Trey Lance, 7 points in the first half. 7 points. I think we didn't score that many points. 7 points in the first half. Same thing in the Green Bay game. If it wasn't for that Trey Lance run and that Trent Cannon return, it would have been 0-17 in the first half. We haven't been able to score. Our defense isn't the issue. I'm not worried about our defense as much. They played a pretty good game again in Washington that year in 2019. They played a pretty good game against Washington defensively. I get it's Robert Saleh, but the defense has been good this year. My biggest thing is with the offense. Offense is already struggling, and with the rain, you're gonna have issues where Jimmy Garoppolo might not get the ball off because the ball is wet, or even the running game, Jermichael Hasty and those guys, they could fumble the football because all they have to do is knock it out, and then it's already wet, so it has an easier chance of coming out. So the biggest challenge for the 49ers is the rain. It's honestly
Fair.
just the rain.
I'm going to give a little respect to the Colts, though. Like, even though they're not a great team and they're underdogs, they do have a really good run defense. Like, statistically, it's really good. I think Football Outsiders, they have that DVOA statistic that I don't understand, but I think they're number one in run defense in that. I think I saw that. So they have DeForest Buckner. They have Darius Leonard. They play a 3-4 defense. They set the edge. They're going to have the front that gives the Niners problems. The Niners have shown, they've said they don't have any running back they trust. They have 2 rookies and Hasty, who was on the practice squad last year. So we've seen them lose confidence in their run game, get away from their run game. Do the Niners have the best run game coming into this matchup? The Colts have a running back who they really trust and really like.
Yeah.
Do the Niners have the best run defense in this matchup? I don't know. So that's the challenge. I mean, if it's just a game of running, and because the Colts have questionable talent at receiver. Like, Michael Pittman's good, but other than that, what do they got?
They also
I think the Niners.
T.Y. Hilton. He's bad.
Yeah, but he's been hurt. I mean, T.Y.'s great, but I wonder how healthy he is. The Colts are pretty banged up, but if it's just Jonathan Taylor against Elijah Mitchell or something like that, that's a challenge. So the Niners, again, are going to have to figure out a way to get Deebo Samuel the ball a lot. They may have to make him a running back for this game.
Yeah. Jonathan Taylor last week, 14 carries, 145 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaged 10.4 yards per carry. So,
dude, this is going to be a really tight game because when the Niners beat Washington, that was basically Adrian Peterson, who played pretty well but was old, and Case Keenum. This is Jonathan Taylor, who's just hitting his stride, his peak right now, and Carson Wentz, who's a lot better than Case Keenum. So it's going to be a tougher game. The Niners will be at home. No Mostert, no Tevin Coleman. They're going to have to really, really find ways to trust some of these young running backs, or just make Deebo the running back. I don't know what you want to do.